There's no doubt that Skyrim was developed with replay value in mind. Between the numerous quests, multiple paths in the storylines, different races from which to choose, DLC, and not to mention the never-ending missions from the guilds, there's no doubt that this is the type of game designed to keep you enthralled for a long time. But even despite this, we have already seen a very expansive DLC with Dawnguard, and even now Bethesda has released another add-on named Hearthfire. This expansion starts like many quests in Skyrim, with you receiving 2 messages from a courier. No, not that courier, but that would be pretty damned cool. The first message you receive is from the orphanage in Riften. Don't worry, I'm sure they've forgotten all about that misunderstanding with you murdering its owner. This orphanage is sending out letters to prospective parents, such as yourself, hoping that you can find it in your heart to adopt one, or 2 technically, of these poor abandoned souls. However, they won't just give these children away, as you must have some place to accommodate their needs. Now, you could just purchase an extension to any current house you own to include a children's room, or you could look at the other letter the courier gave you. This letter tells of property for sale outside of Morthal, Falkreath, and Dawnstar. All you need to do is talk to the stewards of the area and purchase said land. Once you do this, you may then begin construction of your new home with the majority of the building materials on site. Construction begins with a base building for your home, and then you may add other wings as you go along. But you may be wondering just how you build your home to begin with. Well, here's the rundown. You will need various materials such as wooden planks, iron hinges, nails, and other accessories, clay, quarried rock, glass, and occasionally straw. Now, you may also be wondering how you acquire said items. Well, it's much easier than it seems. On sites surrounding your property, you can mine for clay and stone, and conveniently these properties are near a city so you can purchase iron for metallurgy purposes. As for the lumber, you can visit any local mill and purchase planks, which will be delivered to your property. Once you have built your base home, you can then build multiple extensions. These extensions vary from an armory, a cellar, a greenhouse, a kitchen, and even an enchanter's tower. If you've been assigned a thane by the local city near your estate, then you may assign said individual to also be your steward. This means that you can send them for building materials if you're running low, and they may also get you a horse, a bard, and even a carriage driver if you wish. Once you have a wing of your home built, you may notice that while you are a surprisingly good craftsman, these halls are quite barren. This, however, isn't a problem, as you can build furnishings for every room you own, varying from dressers, shelves and mannequins, to weapon racks and cases, or even taxidermied slaughterfish. Now, many people have been equating this new add-on to be similar to Minecraft. While I get where they're coming from, let's be honest, this DLC is severely lacking creepers and blocky graphics. But you know what's odd? This DLC to me feels extremely similar to the construction skill from RuneScape. Yes, I used to play RuneScape. Shut up. But regardless of how you describe this DLC, can I recommend it? Well, considering this edition will only cost you $5, I would absolutely recommend checking it out. This will be sure to add enough replay value to keep you occupied for quite a while. Well, at least until the next DLC. So until next time, this is E-Dog saying, there's no place like home.